almost to 1,200 subscribers. It's amazing. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate all the support. I really love you guys. Thank you so much for your comments, helping me out along the way. This show is very complicated, and you guys have been helping me along the way, and I really do appreciate it. Keep helping me without spoiling. You guys have been great with not spoiling too much for me. I don't mind a little bit here and there, you know, as long as it doesn't spoil the story, I'm good. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, but most of all, comment. That's what really means more to me than subscribing. Comment section, thank you so much. You've been helping me a lot. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday nights on Twitch, twitch.tv/treadinglightly. The link is in the description below. I'm thinking about doing a show starting next week, next Friday night after episode 6. Let me know what you think. If that's something you might be interested in, it'll be live on YouTube and we can just talk. You can hear from me, someone who hasn't read the books, ask me questions about the show. I'll let you know my predictions.
Prediction?
Yes, predictions, because I have a lot and we're about to get into some of them. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I have a bunch of content on TikTok, dream videos that I'm also posting on this channel. So I'm with these guys in the show having these crazy dreams. I have some crazy dreams myself. If you want to check those out, they're in this channel. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Rewatching episode 5. 2 pages. 2 pages of stuff that I missed. 2 pages. And I'm old school, all right? I'm writing them down in a notebook. A notebook. I'm not doing it on my phone or an iPad. It's in the notebook right here. Everything in this notebook, all right? So I'm going to start with the funeral scene when they're burying the Aes Sedai and the warders. The warders. I got it right this time, okay? I got it right this time. You hear that, kids? They were correcting me in the comment section. It wasn't wards. It's warders. I got it right. You hear that? Yes. Yes. I'm going to try to keep getting stuff correct. When you guys correct me in the comment section, I really do appreciate it. And I'm going to try to take what I learned from the comment section and apply it to my videos. So keep correcting me, all right? I don't take offense to it. This books and this TV show are really important to people. And I want to make sure I get it right so I don't offend a certain group of people. You know who you are, so I don't want to offend you. So it looks like stepping in this scene, it looks like he's having a tough time putting that sheet over his Aes Sedai. It looks like he's really hesitant. And then when he finally does it, listen to this. It sounds like that sheet, after he puts it over the face, it severs the bond that they have. Now, I could just be reading into this too much, but I heard that and I was like, okay, this white sheet has some significance to the bond. Like I said, I could be reading into this too much. Probably that's the case. But anyway, I heard that and I immediately thought, all right, you know what? This sheet is a way to sever the bond between the Aes Sedai and the warder. In this scene, I'm listening and Moiraine doesn't feel like the White Tower is home. Like they've been away for a long time and she doesn't feel like it's home. There's something going on with Moiraine. I don't know what it is. I can't wait to find out all the secrets that she has, but she has a lot of secrets. I mean, you hear people talking about it. She has enemies, and I can't wait to find out more about the enemies and what's going on in Moraine's head, because she has a lot of secrets, and she just needs to open up to somebody. Now, it's not normal, according to Lan in this scene right here, it's not normal for a warder to outlive their Aes Sedai. So it doesn't happen often. I don't know if this is the first time it happens, but it's not normal. Lan says it's just not normal. It's something that rarely ever happens. Maybe that has to do with how much pain Steppen is feeling right now is like, I'm the first one. I'm the first one to not outlive his Aes Sedai. And that really hurts. To be the first one to have that happen, you got to feel like garbage. Like, man, like, why did I have to be the first one? But you know what happens to Steppen, and that's unfortunate because that actor, really good. He did a really good job, and he was only in 2 episodes, and he killed it. Matt is just, whew, he's on the verge of, I don't know, going crazy on somebody. I have no idea, but in this scene, it sounds like he tells this kid who runs into him by accident, watch it, you POS. And whew, I'm telling you, man, he went from loving kids to hating everybody. He just wants to do something to somebody, and that might happen down the road. Another thing I want to mention, I heard they're recasting Barney in the next season, so he will not be playing Matt anymore. What's going on with that? I didn't read much about it because I'm trying to avoid spoilers, but if you guys in the comment section can let me know what's going on with Barney and why he's not going to return as Matt in the next season, let me know. I just don't want to look things up because I'm afraid I might stumble upon something that's going to give something important away. So I'm staying away from the internet when it comes to this show. I'm depending on you guys in the comment section to help me out. So please help me out. Let me know what's going on with Barney. Hopefully everything's okay. But it just sucks because he's a good actor. He's playing the role really well. Hopefully the next person they get in is good as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who they're getting to replace him. I don't know if they have somebody in mind already, but I guess it all depends on if this show is going to move forward. It's already greenlit season 2, so we're going to get a new Matt, and hopefully we'll get a whole bunch of seasons after this. But Matt, Barney, man, what's going on with Barney? I hope you're all right, man. I really do. And it stinks that you're not going to be in the second season because I'm liking you. I'm liking you. I'm liking the way you're playing this character. This guy, man. This guy, Padan. And he's the Where's Waldo in this show. I catch myself after this episode, I'm going to be looking for him in every scene. Every scene moving forward, I'm looking for this guy. He is the Where's Waldo in the show. That's it. His name is Waldo from now on. Where's Waldo? Where's Padan? I did not see him the first time in this scene right here. Thanks to you guys in the comment section helping me out. He was in another scene later on where Matt sees him, but he's just in the shadows. This guy is bad news. Since episode 1, I've been saying he's bad news. He came, he brought the Trollocs to the town, and now I figured this out. The whistling. He whistles in this episode too. And thanks to you guys, he was the one whistling in episode 1. He was whistling in the Shadow Town. Shadar Logoth. I think I got it right. Maybe not. I'm still working on that one. But the whistling, I figured it out. I have it in my notes right here. Okay? The whistling from Padan. It might be a way to communicate to the Dark One. Maybe the Dark One can hear the wind as well. And the whistling is a way to communicate that, hey, I found Matt. I found the group. Here they are. Listen for my whistle. I'm whistling from this town. Come and get these guys. That's what I think right there. And I think I'm right about that, man, because every time you hear that whistle, some bad news happens. The first episode, whistles, the Trollocs come to town. Shadow comes to try to kill everybody. This episode, nothing has happened yet. But moving forward, we're going to see in the next episode what the whistling has brought to the town. It's coming. It's coming. Padan, man, I want to hear more from you, man. I want to hear more from your character. I just don't want to hear the whistling. We've only heard you speak one time, and that was in episode 1. I want to know more about you. I want to know more about your character. You're too secret, man. Where's Waldo in this group? Where's Waldo in this show? That whistling, man. That whistling. I got it, man. I got it finally. 3 times whistling, danger every time. This guy's evil. He's working for the Dark One. He's laughing all the time, too. So the whistling travels through the wind. That's my thoughts. That's what I think he's doing. I don't know who he's working for, but the whistling is traveling through the wind and giving away the location. Got it. So there's a whole bunch of politics going on in the tower with all the Aes Sedai and all the different groups, and Moiraine is trying to keep Nynaeve safe from all the politics. Eventually, she's gonna become an Aes Sedai. I'm calling it right now. I think so. I think she's going, like I said in my last episode. I think Moiraine is gonna eliminate the bond between her and Lan, and then Lan is going to become Nynaeve's warder. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm sticking to that, because that bond right there, they don't have like a Aes Sedai bond, but they obviously have some type of love for one another. All right, the land chops, Nynaeve's coming for them. All right, so that's gonna happen. I'm calling it. I don't know for sure, but I think that's gonna happen. Man, this actor right here, I don't know his name, but he is killing it. He's only been in 2 episodes and he's been killing it. He's still in every scene that he's in. And man, I laughed last time, my last episode, when he slapped the Tinker. Man, he's a beast. This guy, I can't wait to see him in more scenes. I really want to see him in more scenes, because he's doing a great job. His acting skills, I've never seen him in anything else either. This is the first time I see him, unless I've seen him in a show and I just didn't realize how good of an actor he is, or in a movie. He's probably been in other stuff, but I don't know if I've seen him. But he's killing it in this show. He's really doing a great job as a bad guy. Now, he works for the light, and the Tinkers, they work for the leaf. He says the way of the leaf against the way of the light. And then the Tinker lady has another great line. I love this line right here.
You can cover the light with the palm of a child's hand, but a leaf, even if you crush it, bury it, burn it, becomes part of the earth and the air.
Yeah, that's a great line right there. I love it. But it just gets him mad. He's doing a fantastic job in the show. I want to see more of him. I'm glad he didn't die in this episode. Thank you for not killing him off, because he's doing a fantastic job. Good job, man. Good job. So Rand picks up a book titled, or he says, The Gratharan Cycle. That's the book that he picks up. I don't know if that has any significance in the show later on, but he picks out that book specifically. And then Loyal, I think I got it right. Loyal, the Ogre. You guys were hitting me with, it's not ogre, it's Ogre in the comment section. So thank you for the correction. But yeah, I love this guy, man. He looks like a friendly dude, but when faced with danger, he's going to tear people apart. He's going to destroy people with his bare hands. He just gives off that vibe. He gives off that, hey, I'm a nice dude, but if you double cross me, I'm ripping your face off. I'm ripping your face off. And it's not going to be surgical like the movie Face Off. I'm going to remove your face with my bare hands and toss it away. And you're going to be like, like a skeleton. So you better not double cross this guy. I'm calling it right now. There's going to be a scene where you're going to see how powerful this Ogre is. Loliel. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. This guy right here. Don't mess with him. Friendly dude, but you double cross him, it's a wrap for you. Your life is over. This is something I missed. He thinks Rand is an eye human. I don't know what an eye human is, but it seems like the Ogre can either sense it, or because of Rand's red hair, he says in this scene.
It's quite exciting to meet an Ioman. I've read much of your people.
I'm not an Ioman.
Really? Red hair is one of the few physical traits that can help you work out where a human...
Now, I'm thinking it has something to do with his strength that we see in episode 3 when he breaks down that door. That's what I think. So he is an human, but he doesn't know it. That's what I think. So his father's keeping some type of secrets from him. I mean, he kept that sword from him, but he didn't even know his dad had a sword like that. He didn't know his dad was a sword master. His dad was a badass. And you see it in episode 1, and Rand was just like, hey, I didn't know you knew how to do this type of stuff. Why didn't you tell me? He took the sword out of underneath the bed, and you know, he was holding his own against the Trolloc. So his dad is hiding something from him. We also don't know where his mom is or his mom came from. We don't have any idea of that yet. I mean, you guys in the books obviously know, but I don't know. So maybe his mom was human and his dad isn't, and that's why he has that strength. I don't know what human is. I have no idea, but my thought is it has something to do with the strength that we see from Rand in episode 3 when he breaks the door down. And I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. So I think maybe Rand is half human. That's where he gets his red hair. I think I'm right about that too. I like this line too by L'Oreal, and it is true.
Always in such a rush, these humans. Never taking time to properly prepare for what they're walking into.
I really like that. I really like that line right there. Now in this scene right here, they do a close-up of the backwards boot on the horse. So I'm thinking that is just a signal that there's been a death. There's been a bunch of deaths, and one of the Aes Sedai is dead, or a lot of them are. But they do a close-up of that, and then you see the people like gasping, like, oh my gosh, somebody's dead. There's a few of them dead. So I think that's why they zoomed into the boot in this scene right here. And we see Padan again right there. We see him. He's right there, laughing. Where's Waldo? He's right there. Where's Padan? He's right there. This guy's a sneaky guy, man. He's a sneaky one right here. So this is something that someone brought up, in a few of you, I think, actually brought up in the comment section, that when Logain looks up at Matt and is laughing at him, I said in my original video that he's laughing because he can sense the dagger. He can sense what Matt is going through right now, the curse that he's going through right now. And the fact that, and I also heard this, sounds like somebody's whispering something. Did you hear it? Listen again. Sounds like he's saying heart, like somebody's whispering heart. Now, I originally thought that, you know, Matt, the curse was, that's why Logain was looking at him, looking up at him. But then I saw the scene again, and I'm thinking maybe it was just in Matt's head. And you guys helped me out with that in the comment section. Maybe it was just in his head. So I looked at it again, and it seems like it was just in his head. Like it was just Matt imagining that Logain was laughing at him, like saying, hey, you're next. This is what the Aes Sedai are going to do to you because you have the power, or because you might have the one power. That's why I think it might have been in his head. His head is just playing games with him. Yeah, the Aes Sedai are evil, and if you continue on this path, yeah, they're going to get you, man. They're going to make you exactly like Logain, an empty human. Now, in this scene right here, Stepan is walking to do the burning of the ring. And he looks up at this statue, this specific statue right here. Now, I was looking at this several times, and my thought is maybe he wasn't the first one to lose his Aes Sedai. Maybe this guy was the first one. Or maybe this guy is the best warder of all time. This guy right here, this guy on the statue is the #1 warder of all time. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but there's a reason why, to me, he looked up at this specific statue and no other statue. And there was a camera close-up of this statue. So who is this guy? He's probably like the beast warder. That's who this statue is of. The beastest warder right here. Not the bestest, the beastest warder. Like, you don't want to, if you get this warder, nah, you just better run away. If you are face to face with this warder, you have no chance. That you might as well just drop whatever weapon you have and run for the hills. That's what I think. This guy's a beast. The beastest. Oh, I didn't notice that the White Cloaks removed. They removed her braid. Egwene's braid. They removed it. And while they were washing her, I don't know why they were even washing her. I guess they just want to, I don't know, maybe she just stank or something. But you know, they removed her braid before the interview with Child Waldo. Like this guy, man, Child Waldo. So they're doing the interview, and then Child Waldo says this.
One of those witches once told me that you don't actually need your hands to channel.
Now, when I heard that, I immediately thought of who? Logain. Logain in episode 4. He didn't use his hands. He did not use his hands to channel. He was just channeling on his own. And actually, Child Waldo says that the hand moving is just a crutch. So Logain was really powerful, man. I can't wait to see the power of other Aes Sedai and other channelers in this show. I cannot wait. If you're using your hands to channel, to me, after hearing what Child Waldo said, that's all I have to say, huh? And Logain was just, he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing anything with his hands, man. He was just doing stuff. He was just destroying people. Oh, man. So the hand moving is just a crutch. Don't use your hands. You don't need to use your hands. Try to focus enough so you don't have to move your hands. People don't know what you're doing because you don't have to use your hands. Just like Logain. Logain. I've said it before. Leandrin, she's bad news. She is bad news. And she's going to continue to be bad news throughout the show. I know it. I like the actor who plays this. She is doing a great job as Leandrin. I don't know her name, but good job. Kudos to you. You're doing a fantastic job playing Leandrin. Now, notice in the scene that she starts talking, when she's talking to Nynaeve.
Women
Listen to
hold
this.
the one power, but men still control much of this world. And they are rarely kind to little girls who show a spark of being greater than they are.
So to me, that sounds like she has some trauma from when she was a child. And that's her reason why she hates men. That's the reason why. Because maybe she had father issues or something like that, or she came in contact with a guy that just really made her hate men. Because you can see the pain, the emotion in her face when she's saying what she just said. She's going through something. Something happened when she was a child, and that's why she hates men, and that's why she chose the red, because red don't deal with men. So that's why I think she hates men. Some type of trauma from back in her past when she was a child. And she's trying to be the puppeteer. Like, you can see her behind the scenes just speaking to certain people, just trying to, puppeteer, trying to get people to go in directions that she wants them to go so she can be the one who, I don't know, she wants to be the number one in the tower. She wants people to be on her side to try to get everybody else, make everybody else enemies. I have no idea, but you can see what she's doing. She's trying to puppeteer certain people so she can get what she wants. That's what she wants. She wants to be something. I don't know, but she's a bad guy. I'm calling it right now. I mean, that's kind of easy to call, though. Now, in this scene, Nynaeve is talking to Rand, and she's talking about breakwind syndrome, or breakwind fever, rather. And that sounds terrible.
That's why they call it breakwind fever. Usually, before the person dies, they snap their own legs and arms in half.
Egwene was going through that when she was a child, and whew, man, that sounds extremely painful. But she got through it. Egwene got through it, and according to Nynaeve, she's unbreakable. So thank you guys in the comment section for pointing this out to me. And this scene right here, when Egwene throws the baby fireball, had me laughing. But that was just a way to distract Waldo. In reality, she was burning the binds off of Perrin so he can escape and cause a distraction for Egwene to come in with the knife. So that was what she was doing with the fireball. I thought she just, she couldn't do the channeling powerful enough to blow Waldo away. That's what had me laughing. But it was really a distraction to try to get the binds off of Perrin so they can escape. And before they leave, she grabs the rings that Waldo has, the trophies that Waldo has. And I know that's going to make him mad when he sees he doesn't have those rings anymore, because those right there are trophies of all the Sedai he killed. And she grabs it. She has the presence of mind to grab those and head for the tower, because there might be people wondering, where are these Aes Sedai? Where are our sisters at? Their warders. Where are the Aes Sedai that we were supposed to protect? And that, having those rings, gives closure to the people that are wondering where those Aes Sedai are. So that's why she had the presence of mind to take them for closure. And this scene right here, man, it looks like there's some sexual tension between Leandrin and Moiraine. Like, they had some stuff going on in the past, and that's why Leandrin is her enemy now. I don't know what's going on, but that's what it seems like from this scene right here. Moiraine, you got some enemies. I want to know more about the enemies. I know Leandrin is one of them, and you might have some more behind the scenes. I'm trying to figure out Moiraine, and I can't really put my finger on what's going on with her. What is going on with Moiraine? So in this scene, Steppen is trying to ward off some type of spirit.
Shamaya, Father of Lies.
Ashamaya. Thank you to the comment section. Help me out with this one. I'm trying to figure out who this dream man is, who this Mr. Sandman is in the dreams, right? So I think his name is Ashamaya now, Father of Lies. Now we hear in the song by Tom in the tavern, in dreams he heard them whisper the truth that is his pain. So Ashamaya is trying to cut off people from knowing the truth in their dreams. That's what I got from this, because you hear from Steppen, he needs to know the truth. That's why he's trying to ward off the spirit of Ashamaya. Man, I'm good. It was only a little bit of help from the comment section too. I'm good, man. You got to put the pieces together after that. You might get a little word from the comment section, but you still have to put the pieces together. It's like a puzzle right here. This right here is like a puzzle. That's why I love this show. All right, I'm putting the puzzle pieces together as it goes. We're only on season 1 right now. Episode 6 is coming up on Friday, and I'm still putting pieces together. I can't imagine how many pieces this puzzle is gonna have when we reach season 24. I'm gonna have puzzle pieces for days, for months, for years, just trying to put stuff together, just like you guys in the books probably had when you were reading. You're like, oh, what does that mean? Who was that? Why did that come into play? Oh man, remember that in book 1? Oh man, that's coming back in this book 14. Oh man, I gotta go back to book 7 to try to put that. I gotta grab that piece and put it over here, and I gotta grab that piece, and then that piece doesn't fit. Let me go grab the other one from book 6 and bring it to this one, and all right, that fits perfectly right there. And that's what I'm dealing with right now in this show. We're only on season 1. Episode 6 is coming up. Man, am I gonna be able to keep up? Let me know in the comment section if you think I'm gonna be able to keep up. I'm doing it though. I'm doing it. I'm fitting the puzzle pieces together. I'm doing a good job at it too. Maybe not, but still, I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. The Forsaken. Land says something about the Forsaken. They sold their souls to the Dark One. Who are the Forsaken? Who are the Forsaken? They sound dangerous. I love that name. The Forsaken? Oh man. I hope we see them. I hope we see them in this show. The Forsaken. So they sold their souls to the Dark One for eternal life. But the last dragon sealed them away. Now, that seal is going to break and we're going to see some Forsaken. Oh man. Oh man. This show, I love going back to episodes and trying to find stuff I missed. And I thank you guys in the comment section for pointing me in the right direction sometimes, because it's hard, man. Like I said, these puzzle pieces, they need to be put together and it's going to take a while. So thank you guys. So Moraine and I don't know this girl's name, but they're on the bed laying. And then the green girl says this.
She's out for blood, looking for someone to blame.
Now, what's going on with the almond siege? She's out for blood? Her name is Suwan Chan, I think. I nailed that one because that's what it sounded like. Moraine lays down and she says, Suwan Chan. That's what I got.
She's never turned on a sister without...
Hopefully I'm right. And then the green one says this.
You have two very powerful enemies here.
Those
Be
enemies.
careful, my friend.
Those enemies, Moraine's, she has some enemies, and one of them is the Almond Siege, Suwan Chan, and she's out for blood. So Moraine, you better watch your back. You better take this girl as your friend. You better take her advice. You better try to get people on your side so you can remove her from being the Almond Siege and you take her place. That's what I'm think. That's what I think is gonna happen. But you need to take her advice. Really do, because you have an evil one in Leandrin who's just she wants power. She just wants power and power and power. She wants she wants everybody on her side. And then you have the Almond Siege she has power already. She's the Almond Siege. So you need to do something. Take some advice from your friends. What's in this secret door right here? What is this picture that she's looking at right here? She has some secrets. And if she doesn't tell somebody about her secret soon, she's going to go gone girl on someone. And I feel bad for that person that she goes gone girl on. You've seen her in Gone Girl. You've seen her in Gone Girl. You do not want her to go gone girl on you. So please, Moraine, take your friend's advice. Tell somebody your secrets. Please. Tell somebody your secrets. Get some help. I don't know if they have psychiatrists here in this show, which they should, because I was also thinking like they should find somebody who can talk to them and help people that have their powers taken away and try to help them through this process of getting over it. Just like a drug addict. A drug addict goes to rehab to try to help himself. That's what they should do in this show for people that have their powers taken away, because it really takes a toll. Now, they might have something like that, and I just don't know. But like I said, I don't know. But they should have something like that if they don't have already something like that in place. Especially they have this trial, and the trial, most likely you're not taking your powers. You're not gonna go away and have your powers still. So when they have their powers taken away, have something in place to help the people out, like a rehab. That's what I think. Now they might have something like that already. Let me know. In this scene, I didn't notice this. The knife that Steppen kills himself with. Lan looks at it, and then there's a close-up of the markings on the knife. Now, to me, if you're going to do a close-up of something like that, the knife has some type of significance. Now, I don't know what that is, but maybe there's a reason why Steppen chose that specific knife. Just a thought. Man, it's a didgeridoo guy, right? A didgeridoo guy. I think that's the name of the instrument, the Australian instrument, the didgeridoo, didgeridoo, something like that. It's an actual guy. I thought it was somebody playing an instrument in the background, didgeridoo. But it's this guy right here who's doing the sound effects, man. He's good. He sounds just like a didgeridoo. And one last thing, this Lan, man. The actor that played Lan, or that plays Lan, he acted the heck out of this scene right here, man. A lot of people in the comment section are mad that Lan is not being portrayed in the show like he is in the books. I don't know about that because I haven't read the books. All I know is that he's a great actor so far in the show. He's really doing a great job. And in this scene, it shows the pain that he's going through losing his brother. So he acted the heck out of this part right here. Good job, actor that plays Lan. Like I said, I don't want to look anything up. I'm scared to look stuff up, even actors' names sometimes. So that's it. That was my rewatch of this episode. I picked up on a lot. I have fun doing these videos. I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. Please let me know what else I missed, because I'm sure I still missed some stuff. Let me know what you think about this video also. I love you guys so very much for your continued support. Please consider subscribing. Please consider checking out some of my other videos. I would really greatly appreciate that if you check out some of my other videos. Please like, share, comment too. You know I love the comments, so please comment. And constructive criticism, I really do appreciate that. Let me know things that I can improve on, because I'm not one of those people that is going to take constructive criticism and just say, oh no, I'm doing a great job. This is I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm going to take what you say. I'm going to take your suggestions and I'm going to consider all of them. All right. I want to get better. I want this channel to continue to grow. And I'm not going to do that if I'm shooing people away from suggestions and from constructive criticism. So please let me know how I'm doing. Okay. I really do appreciate it. Twitch.tv/treadinglightly. I stream every Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Link is in the description. So please consider going over there and following and coming to the streams. Check out the streams. It's a very chilled environment. You can chat with me. I'm always interacting with the chat. You know, you guys come first, the game comes second. All right. So I will stop what I'm doing in the game to focus on the chat. So please stop by. Tell me about yourself. I'll tell you about myself. If you have any questions about the show that you think I can answer and without giving anything away, hey, you know what? I'm down for it. Also, I'm thinking about the show Friday nights. Let me know what you think. If there's something you're interested in, hearing from someone who has not read the books and being able to ask questions, we can just talk. I think it's a good idea, but let me know what you think, because that's what's most important, you. And I'm going to keep stressing that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. Tell your friends, bring them to this channel, because I love having you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.